Most crimes are not random. They are observed, timed, and calculated. Before anything happens, someone is usually watching. Not in an obvious way, not in a way that draws attention. Often, they look like any other person in the area, but they are looking for one specific signal. A signal that says, this person is not paying attention. Criminals rarely choose the strongest or most confident person. They usually choose the one who appears distracted, disconnected, or unaware. And in many cases, that signal is very subtle. Before we go deeper, subscribe to Global Security Digest. This channel shares real-world safety lessons designed to help you stay aware, informed, and protected every day. Human beings send signals all the time without speaking. The way you walk, where you look, how fast you move, and how you react to your environment all communicate something. Criminals are very good at reading these signals. They don't need a conversation. They don't need to ask questions. A quick glance is often enough for them to decide who looks like an easy opportunity. They ask themselves simple questions. Is this person aware of what's around them? Would they notice someone approaching? Would they react quickly? Do they look confident or distracted? And one signal stands out more than any other. Total disconnection from surroundings. This is the person who is mentally somewhere else. The person who is not present in the environment they are walking through. It may look like walking while staring at a phone, wearing headphones at high volume, looking lost in thought, moving slowly without noticing people nearby, ignoring movement around them. To a criminal, this is not just distraction. It is opportunity. It suggests slower reaction time. It suggests lower awareness. It suggests an easier approach and escape. In simple terms, it sends a message. You can get close to me, and I won't notice. Distraction changes how a person responds to danger. When someone is alert, their eyes move naturally. They notice changes. They sense unusual behavior. They react faster. But when someone is distracted, their reaction time slows down. They miss warning signs. They hesitate when something unexpected happens. And criminals rely on that hesitation. Even 1 or 2 seconds of delay can make a big difference. Criminals usually observe before they act. They may stand near a bus stop, sit on a bench, or walk through a crowded area casually. While doing this, they look for the same signal over and over again. Who is not paying attention? They notice people who bump into others without reacting. People who don't look up when someone passes close. People who stop suddenly in the middle of a walkway. People who seem confused or unsure of where they are going. These are the individuals who attract attention. One of the biggest modern signals of distraction is the smartphone. Phones are useful, but they pull attention away from the real world. They reduce awareness. They slow reactions. They make people predictable. A person walking while texting is often moving slower. They are less aware of who is around them, and they are holding a valuable item in plain sight. This combination is exactly what criminals look for. Headphones can create another strong signal. When someone wears headphones, they may not hear footsteps behind them. They may miss someone calling out. They often appear disconnected from their environment. Even if the volume is low, the visual signal alone can attract attention. To a criminal, headphones suggest reduced awareness and slower reaction. Not all distraction involves devices. Sometimes it's simply mental disconnection. A person staring blankly ahead, moving slowly without purpose, or not reacting to nearby activity may appear unaware of their surroundings. Criminals often interpret this as vulnerability. There is a clear difference between alert and distracted body language. An alert person keeps their head upright. Their eyes move naturally. They walk at a steady pace. Their posture looks confident. They notice who is around them. A distracted person keeps their head down. Their eyes are fixed on one object. Their pace may be slow or inconsistent. Their posture may be slouched. They don't react to movement nearby. This difference is obvious to someone who is looking for it. Criminals usually want speed, silence, and surprise. They want easy opportunities and quick escapes. An alert person threatens all of that. Someone who is aware may notice unusual behavior. They may change direction. They may make eye contact. They may react quickly. This increases the risk for the criminal. And most criminals prefer low-risk situations, so they simply move on. Many people believe crowds make them safer, but crowds can actually make distraction more dangerous. In crowded places, movement is chaotic. Noise hides suspicious activity. Thieves blend into the environment. If someone is distracted in a crowd, they may not notice a hand reaching into a pocket, a bag being opened, or someone walking too close behind them. Sometimes, it's not one big signal that attracts attention. It's a combination of small ones. Checking your phone repeatedly, looking around nervously, stopping suddenly, carrying a bag loosely, holding valuables openly. Each of these adds to the impression of distraction. The good news is that this signal is very easy to remove. You don't need special training or equipment. Small changes can make a big difference. Lift your head when walking. Look ahead instead of down. Scan your surroundings naturally. Walk with a steady, confident pace. Limit phone use while moving. If you need to use your phone, step aside. Stand near a wall or safe area. Stay aware of who is around you. One of the strongest signals of awareness is simple eye contact. It doesn't need to be aggressive. A quick, natural glance at people around you shows that you are aware and present. Many criminals avoid people who make brief, confident eye contact. Awareness does not mean fear. You don't need to constantly look over your shoulder or assume everyone is dangerous. Awareness simply means staying mentally present, noticing your surroundings, avoiding deep distraction in public spaces. It is calm, controlled attention. The signal of distraction is powerful because it affects everything: reaction time, awareness, confidence, and decision-making. To a criminal, distraction equals opportunity. That is why this one signal matters so much. If your attention is completely absorbed by something else, you are sending a message, and that message may not be what you intend. But the good news is that awareness is simple. You don't need strength. You don't need special tools. You just need attention. Because the biggest difference between being targeted and being ignored often comes down to one simple thing: whether you look like you're paying attention. If this lesson helped you, subscribe now to Global Security Digest. Like, comment, and share this video with someone you care about. Awareness reduces opportunity, and preparation saves lives.